and you can't see me, I don't think, so I don't have to worry about having corn on the cob on my teeth. But I've been on the Dixon School Board. I was elected in 2018 when I moved to Dixon. I've always been in education my entire life, was a teacher, an administrator in the Vallejo School District for 41 years. I worked for Planned Parenthood as the Director of Community Services and Education for 13 years, and then finally retired and then moved to Dixon. So I've been on the board 8 years, and seeing people come and go. Um, Currently, we have, I think, an excellent board. We have selected a new uh, um, superintendent, and he is going to be beginning his third year. We have a complete different administrative staff, and two new principals at the elementary schools out of three. And so we've made some wonderful progress, I think. And since I've been on the board with Superintendent Dolan and now with Superintendent Barley, and I'm very excited to see what we've laid in place in the last 2 years. And I'm excited to run again to see this progress towards building a school district proud of.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start the 5 minutes for question and answer. We'll go ahead and start with our question of how long have you been a Democrat? Have you ever been registered as another party? And have you ever endorsed a non-Democrat?
I've been a Democrat, I think, since I was maybe old enough to realize that my parents were both Democrats. And my father was very active in starting the union at Hercules Powder Company. And my mother, taught school for years. And I don't remember that they even had a teachers union back then. But I've been a Democrat since I could register to vote. The first president I voted for was John F. Kennedy. I've never been registered in another party, and I've never done anything like vote for Reagan. I was not a Reagan Democrat or any other kind of voting for a Republican. Um, so I would say that probably when I was in college, I went to Berkeley, I was pretty progressive. And as I have approached this uh, time in my life, I would say I'm kind of a middle of the road Democrat currently.
Okay, what do you think the biggest challenge for Dixon Unified will be in the coming 4 years?
Well, I think our biggest challenge that's coming up in November is two things: is the board. We have 7 people running, which is fabulous. I think that's wonderful. However, I think only two of us are Democrats, and so it's very important for me for us to hold our seats. The other challenge is that we really need to pass the bond. And I am going to work like crazy, do everything I possibly can because our schools are old. Even our new high school is old. And so those are the challenges. We're doing great things. We're getting grant money. We have a community school. We're getting new curriculum. We're doing a lot of teacher training. We have and we
This
have
is Jewel Fink. It can't be her.
pardon
Sorry,
me?
keep going. This is Jewel.
Oh,
Keep going. You're
oh,
fine.
okay. A lot of wonderful things are happening. We've launched a new walk to read program for elementary school kids, where every 6 weeks they are they are they go through 6 weeks of reading at their level, and then they're tested whether I ready. And so we have really already are showing progress in reading. Our reading scores are better than the national average and the state average. So there's an emphasis on reading. We have new math curriculum at the middle schools. We're just doing all kinds of community kinds of things, having the Rotary and the Dixon Women's Improvement Club and every kind of the Lions and community partners so that we will have community schools. We have a wonderful dual immersion program that is growing. It started at pre-K, and now we're going into, I believe, third grade this year. So there's just a lot of exciting stuff happening. I want to be here. I want to be there on the board to see it to fruition.
Okay. Is Dixon Unified School District ready to handle the students that will be coming in from the large developments in Dixon?
Well, people have their panties on fire around this is going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to be a 30-year process. And what's interesting is that the houses, there's not, I believe it's 1 point something people that are school age coming into our schools. So the people that are buying houses are not, they don't have 20 kids. They don't have, it's not the way it used to be. People just don't even have two hardly. So I don't see that we're going to be much more than a 3% increase in population over time. I grew up in El Sobrante. My parents were the first people that lived there besides the dairy and the pig ranch. And now El Sobrante is just full of tract homes. And it's still in the county, it's not incorporated. But I saw it happen there. And it took my lifetime for that to happen. It took from the time I was 2 until I was 75 for El Sobrante to change and become what it is today. That's going to happen here. So I appreciate the Keep Dixon Green folks. There, but it's not going to happen overnight. And I don't see now. Tremont School is getting pretty full. Our middle school is getting pretty full, but the other schools have empty classrooms.